So why should you invest in Nigeria compared to if you live in outside Nigeria? Why should you invest in Nigeria? So if you live in the US or you live in the UK or you live in Canada or any part of Europe and you're supposed to invest in property, uh, comparing Nigeria and where you live in diaspora, where should you invest? I would say you invest in Nigeria. So I will be taking you to reasons why you need to invest in Nigeria instead of investing all your earnings in terms of property if you are into property investment in diaspora. So Nigeria market is a relatively virgin market. So in everything we do, the rate of returns, Africa in general, not just Nigeria, Africa in general is a virgin market. So any a virgin market comes with so many things. It comes with one of the things that it comes with huge high risk. But when in business, the level of risk also determines to a very large extent the level of returns. So Nigeria, of course, has its own risk. But in as much as the risks are there, we also understand that Nigeria, when it comes to property investment, is one of the most lucrative environments to invest in property. And there are so many things that plays into our advantage now. So if you invest in property in the UK, in the US, how it normally works is this: in their standard and the data that they have been able to generate, the data they have been able to generate that property in the US, in the UK, double in price in 10 years. I'll take it again. Property in US, UK, in Europe, mostly with the data that I've been able to generate and papers that have been written, property price double in 10 years. But in Nigeria, property price doubles more than that. It could even double in 5 years. It could double even less than 5 years because the market is relatively virgin. Of course, Nigeria has something that is playing for it. The level of regulation. Nigerian property market is not as regulated and regimented compared to this developed property market. Another thing that plays in our favor compared to the other parts of the world is population. Now, of course, you might not want to compare. Okay, we don't. Nigeria doesn't have much population compared to the US. Of course, we don't. But Nigeria is one of the fastest growing in terms of population compared to US. The US population is growing, but compared to the rate at which Nigeria population is growing, Nigeria needs more housing solutions than the US. Again, the available funding when it comes to investing in Nigeria, there are few investors in Nigeria. Yes, of course, we have a lot of property developers, real estate realtors, and everybody that plays in that environment. But of course, we also have to take into cognizance what is our level of knowledge. We can't compare our level of knowledge when it comes to investing in property, comparing ourselves to those people that have been in property investment for hundreds of years. Of course, the level of funds available to us, the level of funds available to an average Nigerian property developer is a token fee compared to the level of funds available and waiting to be deployed in property in the US. So when you look at that, there's surplus funds, there's surplus knowledge, and there's and the market is ripe. Compared to Nigeria, that is a virgin market, the level of the knowledge we have is limited, is little compared to the needs as it relates to housing solutions to Nigeria. Nigeria is the market to invest. But before you invest in Nigeria, you need to take some certain things into cognizance. Location. There's no need you going to outskirts, or there are some states that are off limit when it comes to investing in property. There are some states that are off limit when it comes to investing in property because the population is not growing as it ought to grow. While there are some states in Nigeria where the property and the population is growing astronomical, not because of the children being given birth in that state, but because of the level of immigrations from other states to that state in particular. So some states, like I'll give you two states. I want to just concentrate on two states in Nigeria: Lagos and Ogun State. Now, Lagos State is the commercial capital of Nigeria. This is where most of the companies, that both foreign and domestic companies, have their registered office. They tend to have their administrative office. They tend to have their factory either in Lagos or in Ogun State. So Ogun State is enjoying the spillover of Lagos. Ogun State is enjoying the spillover of Lagos because the land mass of Lagos to a very large extent are being utilized. So before you get a virgin land in a prime location in Lagos now, what you're buying is you're buying a land that someone has already bought before and is trying to sell to you. So, but compared to Ogun State, there are some virgin lands that you can still get in Ogun State, neighboring Lagos. There are some places that you drive less than 5 minutes, 10 minutes to Ogun State and can get good quality real estate where you can set up offices, set up factories, and people are investing in the environment. So now to bring this to the main topic of discussion, what is the level of capital appreciation? What is the level of capital appreciation you will get in US if you invest, let's say, $1 million compared to if you invest $1 million in Nigerian property market? I can guarantee you and I can assure you that if you do your due diligence and you invest with the right company, with the right people, people with integrity, people that know what they are doing, you will make more money in Nigeria than in the US, than in the UK, than even in Europe in general. But the only proviso and the only challenge is the level of security in Nigeria. Level of security is a challenge in Nigeria. But as well, Nigerians are managing it, and the government is managing it in its own best capacity that they have been doing over the years. So after all these things that I've said, I'll still leave you to make your decision. But Nigeria is a very good place to invest your money. It's a place where you can flip your money within 12 months if you're dealing with the right people. It's a place you can flip your money, double your money in 12 months, 2 years, less than 5 years. But in developed countries, the standards, the paper averagely for you to double your money in property investment, it takes 10 years regarding capital appreciation. Thank you very much. I hope you have been able to get one or two things from these videos that I've shared, we just made. Thank you once again. My name is Isaac Odiba. You have just listened to Land Advantage. I'll see you next time. I'll be doing more videos, and I hope you learn one or two things. Real estate investment in Nigeria, we have not even scratched the surface. The future is bright for people are that are willing and determined to play in the market. Is challenging, is difficult, but the reward is enormous. Thank you once again.